it doesn't take 10 minutes to say hey. It doesn't take 15 hours to let me know what's up. If you intimidated, just say it. That's what it gave. Intimidated. It just gave. She was just talking. Like, shut up sometimes. Like, don't put your mouth on. I hate people like that.
So I know that you feeling me.
Hey girlfriends and boyfriends, welcome back to another video. I'm Ashley if you're new. And if you're not new and you're already one of mine, hey girl, hey boy. I told you I was gonna call you back. So today we're getting into a get ready with me, y'all. I am excited and pumped about this get ready with me because we talked about some good stuff. When I say good stuff, we talked about some good stuff. Listen, we talked about some good stuff. It's just a chit chat get ready with me, a regular chit chat get ready with me. Yeah, so I'm not gonna hold y'all long because we do talk a lot in the video, but we talk about some good stuff, girl. So if you're just interested in that, then just keep watching. So we're just gonna jump into it, y'all. Don't talk about my primer, but this is the primer. It has been in my makeup bag for a couple of weeks because I've just been traveling non-stop. So don't talk about it, please. But what's up, y'all? I am currently getting ready for, oh, I love this stuff. I'm getting ready to and if I'm looking like ahead, that's because my vanity is here and so the mirror is here, so that's why I'll be looking ahead. But let me adjust y'all a little bit. But yeah, I'm getting ready to record a brand deal that I'm really excited about. It's not like my first brand deal, but this is one that I'm just really excited about, like really excited about. I took my hair out last night, hence why this is so poofy. So I have my natural hair out again, but I'm excited. So I'm kind of running late. I said I was gonna start doing this at 9 o'clock. Girls, 1:59. We're just gonna get into it. So I'm using the 24-hour brow setter. This is by Benefit. This is what I'm using today because I don't want my brows to be like super on because I'm doing some activities outside that involve water anyway. So I know this back was right, but I really don't prefer to have things on in the water because I like to have fun in the water. Like when I'm in the water, I'm not one of those girls like, no, don't get my hair wet. No, I'm gonna have fun. Girl, my eyebrows need to be tamed. Do you see that? Oh, they need to be tamed. They need to be tamed. Anywho, so I saw, and I know this has been going around, like a lot of people have been talking about it, but I wanted to put my 2 cents in on it, girl. So it was this girl, she calls herself like a feminine activist, and she's all about feminine support and blah blah. But she made a comment saying that men only get with bigger women because they want something paid, or they need somewhere to stay, or they need they just need something. They don't get with them because they per se want to be with them, and that rubbed me the wrong way. I first heard about it on Chrissy's channel, Chrissy B Styles, and then I went and I found what she was talking about, and that rubbed me the wrong way because even though I don't consider myself one of the bigger girls, like I'm not skinny, but I'm not super big, right? But who told you that? Like, who told you that? Men get with a lot of women. Men get with women based off anything. If they want somewhere to stay, they can get with a skinny girl. Like, if they want somewhere to go, they can get with a skinny girl. It's not necessarily big. And I hate that society has made it like that, y'all, because it's a society thing. Like, people feel like if I'm going in with this. I don't know, I've been loving it lately. I had got off the kick, but I've been loving my LA Pro Girl concealer. This is in the color chestnut. But yeah, society has made it where bigger women, they're looked upon as nobody wants them, or if somebody wants them, it's because they want something from them. And that's not the case. I know a lot of women that are deemed like bigger. Baby, they pull just as many men as your average skinny girl or your average girl that society deems everybody wants. And I hate that. I truly hate that society and social media has brainwashed y'all into, not y'all, I'm not gonna say y'all, but brainwashed people into thinking it. Like, what the? That was like one of the most ignorant things. And then when I went to her page, I was just shocked, because in her bio she got a feminine activist, all about women. Girl, you're not all about women if you're sitting here downing another branch of women, like another set of women. You're not in that set. But, and first of all, how you gonna say, that's another thing, how you gonna say your opinion on it, but you're not even in that in that category? You're not even in the category. So how you know? Who told you? Who told you? Or is this just your opinion? And even still, if somebody said that, they about ignorant as she sounded. Because people get with women based off anything. Just because you're bigger doesn't mean you're gonna be used by a man. Like, a skinny girl can be used by a man. That's evident. A skinny man can be used by a big woman. Like, come on now. Like, I'm just saying, it's whoo, Lord have mercy. All those emotions are coming back. I'm trying to tame myself, because when I watched it, like when I first heard her talking about it, Chrissy, I was like, oh no, this can't be true. But then when I went and I saw for myself, I'm like, oh, so this girl is on here talking about big women this and big women that, and they only get men. It's like, girl, if you intimidated, just say it. That's what it gave. Intimidated. It gave don't know what I'm talking about. It gave fake activists for feminine people. It gave you don't know what you're talking about. It gave shut the up. That's what it gave. That's what it gave. It gave all of it. I'm going in with my Clinique now. I'm just putting on a quick little face, y'all, so I'm not trying to be like super I'm not trying to be super perfectionist, but my eyebrows are nice. Anywho, I'm going in with the Clinique. This is the Stay Matte in the color Sienna. So that's what I'm going in with. And when she said it, like, nobody was, the men that were on there were agreeing with her. And it's like, how can you agree with her? Like, you know that's not true. Like, it's not true. People be with who they want to be with because they want to be with them. Like, people, I don't feel like, I mean, some people may be more vulnerable than others, but that doesn't have a size on it. Like, that's not a size thing. That's a person thing. Like, people aren't vulnerable just because they're big. It's some plus size women and bigger women that are more confident than Beyonce, or are more confident than the girl with the baddest body. Like, how can you even fix your mouth to say something like that? And it made me so mad, because I'm not in the skinny committee, but I'm not in the super big committee, but I'm in like the plus size committee. And when she was talking on plus size people, it's just like, girl, how you know this? You experienced this? When you experienced it? Or are you just talking? And it just gave, she was just talking. Like, shut up sometimes. Like, don't put your mouth on. I hate people like that. Like, don't. And then for you to be a woman, I could see if a man, I could understand it more if a man was saying it. This is the Tarte Tape Shape in the color tan. So I'm going in with that because I just want a really glowy kind of look. But yeah, I could understand it better if a man said it. I wouldn't understand it, but I would be able to stomach it better if a man were to say it. But a woman, like a woman that says she's all about the girls and all about women empowerment, and you get on a podcast and you say that in a group of men, like around the table with the group of men, that men don't want bigger women unless they want some. How is that women empowerment? How is that being a woman's woman? How is it? Because it gave me very much jealous. It gave me very much don't know what you're talking about. Y'all, I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. I am a woman's woman. I love for women to win. Like, I love for women to be empowered and to be put on a pedestal. Or like, even from women, like, I feel like women should have women, because men are gonna have men. A man is gonna have a man back. And I feel like a woman should do that too. Like, you should have your sister's back. You should have your girl's back. It's just common courtesy, especially when you see a woman. Like, why would you let somebody turn down a woman? And let alone you be a woman and you tear a woman down. Women already have it hard. They don't get paid the same as men. They aren't reverenced the same as men. They feel like they already looked down upon in certain areas because people feel like they can't do the same thing as men. And you gonna come on a podcast and turn a woman down some more, especially being a woman. And it's not even about the podcast situation. If a woman is just out there tearing somebody down on purpose, like sitting there saying it out your mouth on purpose, that is just so to me. Like that's what it's given to me, like And I understand some people, like, we're human. We make little jokes sometimes, or, you know, we talk about each other sometimes, but like publicly, I ain't finna do that publicly. Like, no. You know, the girls have their group chats and this and that and this. I understand that. But publicly, on the whole internet, I'm finna go out and just talk about, no. I would never do that. And I wouldn't even want my name associated with that, because now everybody knows the girl as the girl who went on the podcast talking about plus size women. And it's like, everybody knows you is that. Like, the people that didn't know you, they now know you as that girl. And it's like, was it worth it? Because I wouldn't want to be referenced as the girl that was talking down on other girls, and now the girls are talking about her. Like, I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want that to be my story, baby. I would not want that to be my story, because it's sad. It's very sad. And anybody that talks down on women, or it's sad. Now, I might say, girl, why you got that on? But I ain't gonna say it in public. I ain't gonna put it under your comment section. Or I ain't gonna go on a podcast and be like, she looked a hot man. No. I'm not gonna do that. She looked a hot mess because she's skinny and she wore something that plus size women be wearing. No. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, this was the black opal. Y'all know black opal and ebony. I use this to contour, so that's what that was. And I'm just contouring. I think I just got too passionate in talking about this topic, because when I first heard about this girl, I was just so shocked. Like, for real, I was really shocked that a girl claims she's a woman's girl, or claims she's a girl's girl, got on the internet and talked down on a woman with that in your bio. With that in your bio. And then I saw on Instagram, it's like a net in here. What I'm trying to do, I need to set my under eye. So I saw on Instagram where on Spiritual Word, y'all know they always got all the tea. They always are up to date with everything, like literally everything. And so I saw on there where it was a girl, and she was saying how if a man goes without texting you or talking to you in a day, then he really not interested. And I wanted to talk about that. Because we hear so much like if a man don't text you or don't talk to you or don't at least call you in a day, he's not interested. What do y'all think? Because I definitely agree. I understand, like, sometimes a person, even a woman, like, you can have a day where you just don't want to talk, but it's nothing to send a text or to call and say, hey, what's up? I'm just letting you know today I'm not feeling like, you know, talking, and I just wanted to let you know so you wouldn't think that anything was happening, or you wouldn't be worried, or you wouldn't feel like I didn't want to talk to you. It's not that hard. But then there were people that were commenting saying that, oh, there are people coming and saying, oh, he could just be tired, oh, he might not want to, you know, talk to you, or he might be having a bad day. And I understand that, but you having a bad day, you not wanting to talk, you going through, it's still about communication. You can still say, hey, today I'm just something is happening with me, I feel some type of way, or I feel like it's nothing to come to the person you're talking to or whatever and just say what kind of day you're having. You know, let them know that nothing is up, because people can think that you're not interested in them because you don't talk to them. And I feel like for me and my boyfriend, we talk every day, every single day. And if we go a day without talking, it's like, what's wrong? Like, what's the issue? So I feel like if you're not having a good day, or if your day is kind of knowing that it's not gonna be a good day, and you know you're not gonna want to talk, or you know you don't feel like talking, then just say that instead of letting someone think. Because for women we can think some things now. We can think some things, and sometimes most times the things don't even be true. And it's like, just communicate that, because when we're not talking to you, or when we haven't heard from you, we automatically think that, like, oh, he may not be interested. Oh, well, I guess he don't want to talk. Oh, well, it's over. Like, that's what we think. Well, that's what I used to think when I was in the dating pool. Like, you ain't talk to me, you can go without talking to me, then that means you're not as interested as you say you are. That's how I feel. You're not as interested as you say you are, because you're gonna make sure I know what's up. You're gonna make sure you're gonna give me some peace of mind, so that I won't start feeling like, okay, this is just it, this is what it is. You're gonna give me some peace of mind. You're gonna make sure that I don't let my mind wander about those things. Like, that's just what you're gonna do, period. And it made me so like, I don't understand people like that. And I know I've even, well, have I done it before? I think I have done it before, but the takeaway was, just say something. Like, just say something. Just say something. It doesn't take 10 minutes to say hey. It doesn't take 15 hours to let me know what's up. Like, people are grown, and when you're dating, you should be in the mindset enough. Well, when you date and you grown, let's put it like that. Because dating like in high school and stuff is different from dating when you grown, because your mindset is just different. But when you're dating and you're grown, you should be able to say those things to someone and they understand and not feel offended by that, versus going all day and the person has just made up in their mind what they want to make up in their mind about the situation. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop pencil in Mamacita. This is Mamacita. This is what it looks like. And I just know, I've been trying to like twist all of my ColourPop pencils. I've had these pencils for so long. I didn't know that you could sharpen it because it doesn't feel like you could sharpen it. Whatever. Boom. It's giving, it's giving. And then I'm gonna go in with my Scratch by Cat. This is in the color Lip Filler. That's gonna look real good with that. So I'm gonna put that in the middle of my lip. And we got the perfect little mauve lip. I'm gonna put my lashes on. That's what I'm missing. How am I gonna miss my lashes? How am I gonna miss my lashes? I usually do that part before I put my makeup. I mean, not makeup, before I put my lip on. But for some reason, I forget today. Ever since I've been doing this technique, I don't even do the putting the glue on the lash no more, because it's the best technique ever. So with this technique, you are putting the glue on your lash line and you are allowing the glue to heat up, and it gets tacky so quick. So you're allowing it to heat up and get tacky on your skin. Just like if you were to do like with this one, on my LA Girl Pro Conceal, I put this on my hand to warm it up. So I, you know, pour it out and put it on my hand to warm it up, because if I just go in straight with this, the consistency doesn't do it for me. So I put it on my hand and heat it up, and it just melts, and it makes the consistency really well for my eyebrows. I just been loving it for my eyebrows lately. So that's what I've been using. Girl, a game changer. So I started doing it with my what's this called? What is this called? My eyelash glue. And it was the best decision I could have ever made, because my lashes, they're now tacky. You know, like when you put your lash glue on your lashes, sometimes it takes them a minute to get tacky. It doesn't take these a minute to get tacky. It just gets tacky and you good to go. So I'm about to put my lashes on, and then I'll be back to show y'all the final look. Alright y'all, so this is the final look. I'm going to end this now. If you have not liked this video, please go ahead and like this video. It helps me a lot. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so I can officially be your girlfriend. And as always, in true Ashley fashion, I'll call you back. Bye!